Good morning, friend. I am Neeraj Kumar Dinkar. Today we will discuss about the accident investigation, accident and incident investigations. How to investigate the if any accidents happens. What is the parameter for the accident investigation? So that is a good things if you are a working as a safety professional, so working is a corporate levels, then that is a very important. Most of safety officers, safety manager, very um, very difficult to prepared prepared accident investigations report due to some issue, due to lot of investigations required, and so that maybe different organizations try to skip the investigations report. But now, right now, in constructions in any sector, accident investigations report is very mandatory, or which is a legal requirement. Not we can say that is a depend on you. If you are as you like, then you will investigate or not. So that is not, that is a legal requirement. As a per the BOCW Act, there is clear mention, if in case of any incident happens, then you have to who inform, or always to government's department in case of any disablement and any accident happen. So guys, first we will discuss about the role and function of accident investigations. What is the role, why we are going to investigate those? So first, if we are going to investigate, there are four types of category which is very important to consider during the investigation. So first is reactive monitoring. What the reactive monitoring happens, because of that in case of any accidents happens, there must be one and something reactive investigations. And why happen preventer, why we are a role and function of investigations, so why we are going to investigate. So second thing is why happen accidents, why happen accidents, that under understand after the investigations, and prevent of accidents. If you want to prevent accidents, then you have to conduct investigations report. And maybe why we needs to be investigate, because of that is a process. If you want to suppose that if you are, incidents happen, so then without investigations report, you don't have any don't claim to any insurance policy. So that is a very third thing is very important, because of we are investigating all accidents report due to claim of insurance. And fourth part is there, because of cost price, how to calculate the cost, how much cost, how much how much cost will be direct indirect cost calculating after the accident, because of each and every accidents lost the property, lost the people's life, and lost the organizations structure. Also we can say moral responsibility, social, and some impact on the company we can say brand and the company image. So that is a very important. So we are going to conduct investigations report, that is main purpose of prevent of accidents. Next, we have discussed about level of investigation. So there are what type of level of accident investigations. Is it every accidents must be investigated? Yes. If in case of any incidents happens, near miss happens, accidents happens, you have to prepare the report. You have to investigate. That is a mandatory for all incidents. Accidents must be incorporated and investigate. But that is a criteria which is defined how type of incidents, type of accidents: low, minimal, low, moderate, means we can say medium, and high. Four type of incidents incident investigations, level of incident and accidents, four level: minimal, low, medium, high. So if you are going to low incidents happens, low category investigate accidents happens, then you can conduct you can investigate internally in your job, in your supervisor, with your persons of supervisor, engineer, everything. And if you are, have low, minimal means you can supervisor also aware to workers this type of incident happens, you must be communicate internally. Low low suppose that some incidents happen which is a low category. How to categorizations of low? Suppose that severity, probability, and injury. What injury happens? Suppose that one first aid cases happen, small cut injury. That is also one incidents we can say happen due to something so, going wrong, due to something so happens wrong. So that incidents and so that first aid cases happen. So that is also investigate and how to happens, and everyone must be aware who are working in your premises. Next, medium report. In case of medium types, suppose that there are maybe chance there may be some minor type of incidents happens, that call a medium. So in case of medium accidents happen in your project side, then you have to prepare proper report, and we take sign in from the your project head, and project head must be communicated, circulated the message to all those people working inside, and what happened exact and root cause, what is the corrective action, preventive actions you have to prepare, and you have to submit the report. All those people submit the report to project manager as a that responsibility of safety officer, and who is involved in like the project engineer and everything. So incident, corrective action, preventive actions, root cause must be aware to all those people working who are among of workers. You must be circulated that is a mistake, that was as the root cause, that was the corrective action, and we will conduct, we will take preventive action. So that is a better. So that is a call of incident investigations, low, minimum, mediums, and high, and minimal. So next we will do basic step of investigations, how to investigate the incident. So that is a very mandatory for, if in case of ask any question, in case questions, if you are going to conduct an interview, then that first question, so how to investigate, how to each and every accident, so you are going to investigate. So that is a simple three type of accident investigations steps. Basic step first is the observations, second is the interview, or third is the documentation. So you can say, if in case of any incidents happens, so there are three gap majorly or commonly happens. First is people, something's right, something people's, something the error in people's, and process something, process we have process, but some deviations of process, that may be accidents happen. And third is equipment, something wrongly equipments using at the site, wrongly scaffolding, and every equipments may be wrong use, that may be accidents happen. So there are three categories. First is the people, process, equipment. Very deviations in the process, that may be cause of accidents, so we can say. And there are three step of accidents investigation. First, observation on ground level, and after that, after the who are witness, who are involved in the incidents, then you must be conduct take the feedback from on side, and maybe conduct a safety meetings in office separately, so that may be chance of of proper, so root cause understood by the witness. Next, internal interview. You have to take interview those people working in, and what is the exact and concerns people, link the process, link the peoples, link the equipments, what are the process, where is gap up, so that accidents happen. And documentations also must be checked and recorded, where is gap in our documentations, our planning parts. So that is a basic investigation incident report. Next we have discussed the cause of accidents, find out root cause. So that is very important if you are going to if we are going to investigate the accidents. So first is understood why we are going to conduct, because we want to what is the exact root cause, what happens, what happened, where is gap to accidents happens. So how to prevent. So there are three types of root cause. First is the immediate root cause. Immediate root cause means something unsafe act and something unsafe conditions on site so that accidents happen. Underlying root cause, the second is underlying root cause, so that may be accident act and conditions that lead to develop a immediate. It may be some underline, suppose that some risk perceptions happen during the someone's precise, during the some work pressures, during the maybe incidents happen, some lot of work over time. So all that call of underlying cause. Next is root cause. Root cause means why danger occurs and happens, what is the immediate action. If you or final root cause, the entire accidents happens due to there is a final root cause. These things are missing in the place so that accidents happen. So you have to prepare report root proper. So root cause, what is the what is the underlying cause, what is the immediate cause, what is the root cause for main root cause of accidents happens. So that is that is a mm, that is a criteria, that is a incidents investigations findings. So next we will discuss about identify the risk control measure, how to identify the risk and controls measures. So control measures needs to be identified and the correct the situation. If in case you have to identify the root cause, you have to correct situation, immediate correct the situation so that maybe not repeat. Actions plan and its implementation. Second is action. What is the actions plan for implementation? So remedial actions and so should be both corrective and preventive actions. The need to records in your files and systematic way to that make the plan actionable. Actionable means we can say key actions plan you have to proper, you have to prepare properly. Corrective actions, what the preventive actions, all are must be recorded in your file as a systematic approach to that maybe plan will be actionable. Because of that if incidents accidents happen, so then you have corrective take corrective actions, so then that must be plan actionable. How to plan the action, how to prevent the accident, how to avoid the repeated it root cause in your project. So that is a very important thing. Next we will discuss, after that you have prepared, after that you have learned, then how to reporting the accident. So there are also two types of accidents reporting system. First is internal or second is external. Internal we can say a low and minimal low and medium type of incidents happen in your project. Then you have to prepare report internally means you can say your organizations, you have to circulate your organizations level. Suppose that HR, suppose that your top management, suppose that EHS as head, company EHS head, and always you circulate with the workers. So workers may be understood why accidents happen in our workplace, that is what the mistakes. So that call of internal. External mean enforce the agency. External incidents means if you have observed the observed the major accidents where is required to insurance, where is required to inform to government body, something is disabled, something the incident, something maybe fatality, then you have to submit report in force agency of insurance company, and as well as governments, maybe labor officers, and second reporting, you have to report the family who is the victim, for the victim, who is the who is involved in the accidents, and who is the victim for the accident. Suppose that something happens wrong, then you have to report the familiar who is family, who is the parents, who is the guardian for the victim, and what you should communicate it, something name, date, time, locations, details, injury and treatments, and root cause. Also a report must be submitted as per the government rules. Minimum 48 hours you have to submit the report to the government body. In case of high fatality happens, then you have to report the accident with investigations report to the government's body. That is a call of internal, and that is a call of external reporting system. External means sometimes lost time injury, sometimes danger occurrence, notify the any law, occupational disease. Sometimes you know that diseases, suppose that coronavirus is a very pathetic condition during the pandemic. So that time, so they have to who submit the report, they have to submit the there is a corona positive patient. So that type of any disease happens, then you have to prepare, you have to submit the report. Next we will discuss about the accidents reporting barrier. Some things you know that if you are working in organizations, there are some barriers for the accident investigations report. No. Eh, Next, we will accidents reporting barrier. You know that if you are working in company, so there are different and various type of organizations working in upon the earth for the constructions any management. But there is some barriers, no reporting policy. Sometimes because of no that is a very difficult. If you have prepared the report, you have to take a corrective action and preventing. Sometimes some many organizations skip the incident investigations report, a work cultures of not reporting. Sometimes you know that if you are working in local organizations, they are 100% there is no culture of accident incident reporting system, and worker not reporting and aware. Our second is barrier, worker are not aware about the that is a responsibility to who each and every accident inform the organization structures. Next feeling to form is, suppose that if any accidents happens, they are very difficult to fulfill the form. That is a very lengthy process, and sometimes a peer presses that prevent accidents. So there is group of peer presses to that prevent accidents. So there are no interest to prevent of accidents. So that is a very big barriers in construction section, any sectors for reporting the accidents. Next we have discussed, if you have investigated the all those all incidents report, then last is the accidents learn. What you have learned, you must be prepared accidents learning and sharing, and every project you have to share for the these mistakes, that type of mistakes not happen and across the organization. That is the accident investigations reporting system. Thank you.